Dear students, in the previous lesson, you have learned about finite verbs in English grammar. Today, we are going to learn what are non-finite verbs in English grammar. Before starting today's topic, once again I will remind you what are finite verbs in English grammar. Those verbs which can be changed from present to past and agrees with the subject in number and person are called finite verbs. Finite verbs क्या होते हैं? वो verbs जिनका टेंस चेंज हो, जो प्रेजेंट से पास्ट में चेंज हो और साथ साथ जो एग्री करते हो सब्जेक्ट के नंबर और पर्सन के साथ, ऐसे वर्ब्स फाइनाइट वर्ब्स कहलाते हैं। या दूसरे लफ्ज़ों में आप याद रख सकते हो ऐसे भी, जब सेंटेंस का सब्जेक्ट चेंज हो जाए, बदल जाए, अगर उस सेंटेंस का वर्ब भी चेंज हो, बदल जाए, तो ऐसे वर्ब्स फाइनाइट वर्ब्स कहलाते हैं। नाउ वी विल स्टार्ट today's topic about non-finite verbs in English grammar. First, I will write down the definition of a non-finite verb, and after that I will take some examples which will make it more clear to you what are non-finite verbs. So let us start today's topic. I will write down the definition of a non-finite verb. A verb which cannot be changed from present to past and does not agrees with the subject in number and person is called a finite verb. Dear students, is called a non-finite verb. Non-finite verb. Dear students, non-finite verb. Non-finite verb क्या होता है, किसे कहते हैं? वो वर्ब जिसका टेंस चेंज ना हो, यानी कि जो प्रेजेंट से पास्ट में चेंज ना हो, और जिसका एग्रीमेंट जो सब्जेक्ट के नंबर या पर्सन के साथ एग्री न करे, जिसका एग्रीमेंट सब्जेक्ट के नंबर या पर्सन के साथ ना हो, ऐसे वर्ब को नॉन फाइनाइट वर्ब कहते हैं। I will take some examples which will make it more clear to you what are non-finite verbs. Here are some examples. Example number 1. Salma works hard to pass the test. Example number 2. Salma worked hard to pass the test. Now students, you can observe these two sentences. One of them is in the present simple tense and the other one is in the past simple tense. The first one, after subject Salma, we use it first form of verb. That means this sentence is in the present simple tense. And in the second example, we use it second form of verb after the subject Salma. That clearly means the second one is in the past simple tense. So we have changed the first sentence, which is in present simple tense, into past simple tense. You can clearly look in the first sentence there is a form of verb to pass, and in the second sentence there is a form of a verb to pass. In both the sentences, you can see when the sentence changes from present to past. When the sentence changes from present to past, non-finite verb remains unchanged. It doesn't change. So, I have already told you a non-finite verb can't be changed from present to past. आप देख लीजिए जो present का sentence था वो किस में change हुआ, past में. वर्कस पहली फॉर्म प्रेजेंट फॉर्म, तो इसको हमने वर्क पास्ट में लिया. मगर दोनों सेंटेंसेस में जो नॉन फाइनाइट वर्ब है इसका टेंस चेंज नहीं हुआ. दैट क्लियरली मीन्स नॉन फाइनाइट वर्ब्स कांट बी चेंज्ड फ्रॉम प्रेजेंट टू पास्ट. इनका टेंस चेंज नहीं होता है. जब वर्ब का टेंस चेंज ना हो तो ऐसा वर्ब नॉन फाइनाइट होता है. लेट अस टेक सम मोर एग्जांपल्स. The boy is coming to meet me. The boys are coming to meet me. Dear students, in the first sentence, this is the subject, and the number of subject is singular. And in the second sentence, the number of the subject is plural. In the first singular and in the second plural. You can here clearly see here is a non-finite verb to meet. Here is a non-finite verb in the second sentence to meet. So it is obvious non-finite verb does not agree with the subject in number. Singular number to meet, plural number to meet. So let us take some more examples. Example number 4. I am ready to work. You are ready to work. She is ready to to verb. Dear students, you can clearly see in these three sentences the subject differs. Here is the first person. In the second sentence we use it second person, and in the third we use it third person. So in the first sentence, to work is a form of a verb. In the second sentence, to work is a form of verb, and in the third sentence, to work is a form of verb. You can clearly see here non-finite verb does not agree with the subject in person. person के साथ भी इसका कोई एग्रीमेंट नहीं है, नंबर के साथ भी इसका कोई एग्रीमेंट नहीं है, इसका टेंस भी चेंज नहीं होता है. जब किसी वर्ब का टेंस चेंज ना हो, उसका एग्रीमेंट सब्जेक्ट के नंबर या पर्सन के साथ ना हो, ऐसा वर्ब नॉन फाइनाइट वर्ब होता है. ऑन द अदर हैंड, जब सेंटेंस का जो सब्जेक्ट है अगर वो सिंगुलर आया, प्लूरल आया, उसके साथ वर्ब एग्री हुआ, सिंगुलर के साथ सिंगुलर, प्लूरल के साथ प्लूरल, वो फाइनाइट वर्ब है. अगर सेंटेंस का टेंस चेंज हो गया, अगर टेंस चेंज हो गया, प्रेजेंट से पास्ट, नॉन फाइनाइट वर्ब. अगर फर्स्ट पर्सन के साथ एग्री हो गया अलग, सेकंड पर्सन के साथ एग्री होता है अलग, और थर्ड पर्सन के साथ एग्री होता है अलग वर्ब, तो ऐसा वर्ब फाइनाइट वर्ब होता है. So in short, I will once again repeat, those verbs which can be changed from present to past and agrees with the subject in both number and person are called finite verbs. And on the other hand, those verbs which cannot be changed from present to past and doesn't show any agreement with the subject in number and person are called as non-finite verbs. In the next lesson, we will learn types of non-finite verbs. So there are three main types of non-finite verbs which we will learn in the next lesson. Hope you have understood what are finite and non-finite verbs, and I hope that you can easily recognize in given sentences which are finite and which are non-finite verbs. Thank you very much.